Hey guys, Randy Arias here, author of The Confidence Guide and founder of randyarias.com. In this video, I want to talk to you about how to overcome fear. All right. Now, last week, I went to a water park with my girlfriend and her daughter. Okay. And it was a good setting. It was a water park, pool, slides, all the fun stuff, right? So I was having a good time when I was there. And, of course, you are going to go on the slides. Now, here's a confession. I am terrified of heights, okay? I don't know if something happened to me when I was younger, but I hate heights, okay? And, it doesn't even have to be that high. It's just the way I react to it. It's just a fear of mine that subconsciously is just there. So anyways, I'm thinking, okay, that's not too high. So we grab a tube, okay, because it's like a slide that you go on a tube with. And we start walking up the stairs, and there's a line. And the closer we get up there, I start to notice that the ground gets lower and lower, like we're increasing in height. And I feel my body changing. I start getting sweaty. I start feeling nervous. My heart rate is higher. I'm breathing heavier. Like I'm afraid. I'm starting to feel it. Now I start to think, man, this is too high. Or, I start having all these thoughts and feelings of negativity, right? So here's what happened when I got up there. When you get up there, there's 3 slides, right? There's a white one, a blue one, and a black one. Well, the ones for the tube is the black one, and it's the most scariest, at least to me. Because when you get up there, first of all, you're able to see how high you are. And then you see this big black hole, which is the slide, but you can't see anything in there. So it's like a scary follow the rabbit type of hole, right? And then this water is just like, so picture like a hole, scary because you can't see in there, and then a lot of water, and you're terrified already because you're height, right? To make the story short, guys, I didn't go through, all right? I literally grabbed my tube and walked downstairs. And let me tell you, it was like a walk of shame because there's little kids, I'm talking 5-year-olds going down the slides. There's 80-year-old grandparents going down the slides. And here I am, afraid, more like terrified really, because that's the feeling that I got. And so I walked down and I sat down and I started thinking to myself, I felt bad. I felt ashamed. Like I should have done that. That's, why am I so afraid? And so I came up with a plan. Okay. And this is how I overcame it. Okay. First of all, there was 3 slides and I decided to go into the scariest one, the hardest one, in my opinion. So I said, okay, you know what, Randy, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a baby step. Just like I tell my people, start saying hi and then move on to a conversation. We're going to baby step it the same way with the slides. And so what I did is I went on the white one, right? And that one's supposed to be the easiest one or the less scary. I went on the white one and it still took everything from me to go down that one, okay? So on the way up the stairs, I assumed a power position. Okay, basically I just stood like straight up. I put my arms on my side like Superman. And I just stood like that as long as I could before I got up there. By standing on this position, you are making your physiology stronger and then your mind takes over. So that was the first thing that I did. Okay, and I knew this because I've been, reading on it. So I assumed the power position as I got up there. Okay, when I got up there, I remember what I told you guys in the past. Feel the fear and do it anyways. So I sat on the white slide and it took everything, guys. I swear to you, this is my biggest fear. And it just took everything. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it no matter what happens. And I just threw myself through, went down the slide. Everything was okay at the end. I felt an accomplishment feeling, right? I overcame one. Boom. What did I do next? I went to the next one. I went up the stairs again, power position. The blue one was even scarier because it wasn't an open one. The white one was an open top. This one was all closed, right? So Same thing, power position all the way till I got to the top. Once I got there, I felt the fear, I did it anyways. Boom, finished that. Felt even better, right? So now I start thinking, man, maybe it's not so bad. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. And I've already done it twice. I did it, I can do this. Building my confidence, right? So I grabbed the tube and I said, you know what, I'm doing this. I went up there, assumed my power position as long as I could. When I got up there, guys, I was just as afraid as the first time I went up there. The difference was that I knew I had already done it, so it wasn't as bad as I thought. That small thought is what made me feel better, okay? Keep that in mind. So then I got up there, and again, I just did it, guys. I just went up there. I felt afraid for my life, and I still did. I just pushed it. I said, if I die, I die. I don't care. And I pushed myself through. Boom, done. Guys, after that, I did it like 6 more times with my girlfriend's kid. She's like my daughter, but, and my girlfriend. So what am I trying to tell you? When you are encountered with a situation where you feel so afraid, like I felt, just remember that you can get to that level if you start small. So just like I took the small slide and then the next biggest slide and then I went to the real big one, you can do the same in whatever situation you're into. If you're afraid of talking to girls, start with a simple hello and then move on the next time to a small conversation. Then the third time you could be into a full-blown conversation with a girl. And that could be the biggest fear to you. So by all means, I understand, my fears are different than yours. And so the only way that we can overcome it is to just do it and just start small, okay? So what are the steps? This is what I did, guys, and this works. Take a power position before the event, okay? Let's say you're going to an interview. Instead of sitting down and slouching or playing on your phone, stand up and take a power position like Superman. I know you can't see me in this video, but literally just put your hands at your side, stand up straight, like if you had an S on your chest, and literally just feel strong. Feel like Superman, and then hold that position as long as you can. And when your interview comes, you're gonna feel better, okay? Because physiologically, this changes you. It gives you strength, it gives you power, okay? It's been proven. So power position before the event. Next, start small, okay? Do not worry about starting a conversation with the girl the first day. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna be too afraid. Things are gonna go bad, right? My recommendation is to do what I did. Take the white slide, take the small slide. So start with a hello, or if your fear is just social, you're just afraid of social fears, like talking to different people in groups or whatever, start small. Start talking to one person, okay? Then talk to 3 people, and then talk to 4 people. And you see, you build how many people you feel comfortable being around with. So everything is just about starting small and eventually getting to where you want to be, okay? So that's number 2. And number 3, guys, and most importantly, feel the fear. Like it's going to happen because that's your body trying to keep you safe, right? It's just a reaction that it has, fight or flight. Feel the fear, but do it anyways. That's the third.